Hey shifters, thanks for joining me today for the 12th movement of the Guang Ping Yang Taijiquan form. I can't see anything out of these glasses, they're filthy, so I'm going to clean them up right now. This movement comes right after slanting flight and is called left and right hand raise. And I have to say that it is complicated. There's a lot going on in this movement. So I'm just going to show it to you first from the side so you can see all of the different things that are happening with it. So we ended at slanting flight, okay? And this is left and right hand raise. Okay, lots of feet and lots of hands going all over the place. So we are going to break it down from slanting flight. Here is the bow stance. Let me back up a little bit. Here is the bow stance that we ended with when we finished the movement slanting flight and going into left and right hand raise, or raise right, left hand, since we are raising our right hand first. All right, here we go. So we begin by shifting the weight right, stepping forward with the left foot, and lowering down. Notice the pivot on the right foot. We come up. As we rise from the qua, that brings the right foot forward. And then as we sink in the qua, it brings the right foot back. As we sink into the right qua, it lifts the left toe. We turn. The left toe turns with us. We switch weight. Right toe comes up. And we just step. Lower down, again pivoting here. We rise over. That qua work is what brings the left foot a little forward, half step up. And then the qua work sinking brings the left foot back. And we end shifting the weight back, and that just kind of brings the right toe up. Let's try that again. From slanting flight, we begin. Sink into the right qua. Step. Lower down, pivot on the ball of the right foot. Half step up because the qua went a half step up. Half step back because the qua sunk. We turn, the left toe turns with us, switch the weight, right toe comes up, we step. As we sink down, make sure the knee is safe, so we pivot on the ball of the foot, rise in the qua, that brings the left foot up, sink in the qua, that brings the left foot back, switch the weight, and it just lifts that right toe. You know what? Let's try that again. Come on with me. Here we go. Begin. Step. Lower. Lift. Sink. Weight goes back. As you turn, the toe turns. Switch weight to the left. Step. Lower. Keep the knee safe. Half step up because of the qua. Sink into the qua, half step back. Right toe light. It's a little dance. Step. Bow to your partner. How do you do? Rise up. Step back. Swing them around. Bow to another partner. Half step up. Half step back. Again, due to the qua, weight goes back, toe is light. Let's try that one more time. One more time. Here we go. Step. string lowers you down. The string lifts you up, and that's what brings the right foot forward and then sinks, and the right foot goes back. String turns you, that turns the toe, turns you again, turns the right foot. Step, keeping the knees safe, pivot. String rises you, that brings up the left foot. The string sinks you, it brings the left foot back. String brings you to the back, right toe is light. Okay, so you saw the close-up there. Now I'm just going to show it to you in full view. All right, just the footwork. Again, we're pointing out to the corner, we're on the diagonal, so this right foot is pointing on the diagonal. Then we're going to go in the cardinal directions. So we sink here, left toe floats forward, or left foot. We lower down. Notice the hip turn, because the string is kind of turning us, that lifts the heel up. The string lifts us, that brings up the foot. It sinks us, it brings the foot back. We come back to plumb line, the left toe comes up, the string turns us. This is the string, by the way. Sinks us over, turns us, and we take that step. String lowers us down, pivot the foot, raises us up. We lift from the qua, that brings the half foot up, half step up with the left foot, sinks us down, and then rises us over the left, and that just takes the weight off of that right toe, and it comes up. All right, let's take a look at the hands. The hands start, remember that right arm is right over the right leg. So the right hand is actually going to come down. So it really is left and right hand raise. Why are there so many different names for these movements? I don't know. All right, so right hand comes down and the left hand comes up. And I'm not gonna put the feet into this. So from here, the right hand is right in front of the right thigh. The left hand is right in front of you, guarding. Okay? As the right hand comes up, the left hand comes down to the lower dantian. The right hand flicks to the eyes. So that should be level with your own eyes. The right hand then turns slowly as it comes down, and the left hand comes up. Looks like strike palm from our very first movement in the very beginning, and then turns to ward off position. And then from here, you're going to be turning 180 degrees. As you do, the hands just float in space while the lower hand rotates to face the lower dantian. Left hand is in the middle of your, it's just in midline. Left hand slices down, looks like, strike palm for a moment there. Comes in front of the left thigh while the right hand comes up to block. Right hand comes down. Now the left hand comes up to flick, and the right hand comes to the dantian. Left hand begins to turn, slices down, looks like strike palm again, and then goes right into ward off. Okay? Let's try it again. From slanting flight, begin. Right hand comes down in front of the right thigh. Just let it relax. This is the first motif. Boom. Left hand forward, right hand down. Second motif. It's almost like you're going, hey, look at my hand, look at my hand, look at my hand. And then all of a sudden, whoa, made you look, and now flick right into the eyes as the left hand goes to cup around the lower dantian, like, this is my chi, I gotta hold on to it. Right hand rotates, pinky edge goes down the center line of the left hand, just like in strike palm, and then turns to ward off. As you're turning, You rotate the right hand to face the belly. We're not doing the footwork here. The left hand slices down. Looks like strike palm for a moment there. Comes down in front of the left thigh as the right hand is in front of you. And then comes back up, flick forward. Right hand comes down to the dantian. And then the left hand rotates, slices down, again, strike palm looking position, and then ward off. Let's try it again. Begin. Right hand in front of the thigh, left hand blocks. Right hand flicks forward, left hand goes to the dantian. Right hand slices down, pinky edge to the center of the left palm. Ward off. Turn. Right palm starts to rotate slowly to face the lower belly. Left hand comes down, right hand comes up. Left hand comes right in front of the left thigh, just like the right hand did on the other side. Now the left hand flicks forward, right hand down to the dantian. Left hand turns, mimics strike palm for a moment, and then ward off. Right hand down, left hand up. Right hand is in front of the right thigh. Right hand flicks forward, left hand to the dantian. Right hand slices down, left hand comes up momentarily, and then ward off. Turn to the other side, and let's do it all over again. Right hand faces the lower dantian. Little cupping action there. Cup that chi. Left hand comes down, right hand comes up. Left hand, boom, in front of the left thigh, just like the right was on the other side. Now it comes up to flick. You were looking at my right hand. Bam, got you with my left. And then turn. Right hand slices down, momentary strike palm there, and then ward off. Yay. That's left and right hand raise, the arms. Let's put them together and see what we got. Okay, here we are in slanting flight. As we sink on the right hand comes down. Remember, it's going to go right in front of the right thigh while the left hand comes up as we go down. So it's kind of floating there in space. Now as we come up, it looks like it's going down, but it's floating. Now it's coming down. Right hand comes forward, and we've risen out of the quad, bringing the left foot halfway up. Now we sink, and the foot goes back. I'm sorry, the right foot. Right hand turns. Oh, a little bit of strike palm there, and then ward off as the left toe is light. Now we turn. Watch the right hand rotate to face the lower dantian, and then the right toe comes up because we're in the left. We step. As we lower down, left hand lowers in front of the left thigh, and the right hand comes up to block. Now we rise. Left hand comes up to flick. Right hand goes to the dantian. As we sink, the hands begin to shift again. Little strike palm action there until we go into ward off. Oh, feeling a little tension there? Let that go. You don't have to have this done perfectly. We're just learning. Okay, so we've got the arm of the right over the leg of the right, and it's just going to come down as the string guides us over to the right. And as the string lowers up, look, I'm not really lifting my arm, I'm lowering my body. Now the string brings me up, and as it's bringing me up, 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 I flick with the right. Left hand just at the dantian. The string lowers me. I lower and turn my right hand. Left hand comes up, ward off, turn. Rotating the right hand, the left toe comes in, the string guides us to the left, and then turns us, lifting the right. Step, lower down, left hand in front of the left thigh. Right hand is up. As we come up, the right hand goes down, the left hand flicks forward, right hand to the dantian. The string lowers us, it gives us that step back. Left hand comes down, right hand comes up, ward off. Right toe is light because all our weight's in the back. We're going to do it a couple of times, and I'm not going to say a word. And what I want you to do is allow yourself to just mess it up. Don't worry about getting it perfect. That maybe never happens. There's always something to learn. I'm always learning something. All right, begin. 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 Okay. Hey, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you want to be told when these videos are going to be uploaded, subscribe to the channel. You'll get a notification. I hope these videos help you in your practice. Find a great teacher in your area. If you can't find a teacher, put a note down in the comments, and I'll see if I can find one in your area. Best place to go is the Guang Ping Yang Taijiquan Association. They have a whole page of certified instructors on their website. All right, shifters, keep on practicing. We'll see you next time. Cheerio.